Hi guys, and finally we are in Wakara Family Beach, and I'm so excited because we will clean the beach today with this group from Philippines. The name is Duterte. I'm here with my kids. We were lost for almost an hour, so stay tuned for this episode. This is Jessie. So much fun. Thank you very much for being with me. Hi guys, now we are with Mrs. Minda. She is the chairperson of Duterte, this group that organized this event. And I want to ask you, how do you come up with this idea?
Because since I know that there's a lot of supporters for Duterte in Qatar, among the IFW, we decide, me and my team, Mr. Delphin and other of our volunteers, to organize this clean-up drive for us to be able to meet each other.
How many people show up to this event?
It's approximately 650 people came up and join our event for Duterte.
And what kind of other events Duterte organized, like this cleaning, or you go to other places?
So this not only happens once. There's gonna be more project which we're going to do, for this group. We are very thankful, with the Filipino people who supported this event, and giving thanks to Qatar. So we have to support also by doing this kind of activities.
And for up close and personal, we have interviews with many ambassadors from Latin American countries, and I'm so happy and proud to have the chance to talk to them and learn about the culture, because I'm a Latin American lady and I love Mexican food, Peruvian food, and I'm so proud that they are bringing this exhibition to Qatar to showcase what is our culture and our exhibitions. Now we are with Mr. Fayhan Al-Fayez, the ambassador from Colombia in Qatar, and I want to ask you, what is all about the exhibition?
First of all, thank you for this interview. And all the Latin American ambassadors that we are working here, we have to realize that Arab world and Latin American, even though we have a lot of things in common, we just don't know us very well each other. We have even a lot of Arabic influence in our culture through Spain. Arabs were in Spain 8 centuries, and also because of Arab migration to Latin America. And that's something you can notice. But we don't have this approach to the countries of the Gulf. So that's why we wanted to do this show, starting by the basic things: our main dishes, our cities, our flowers, our animals. So we start with the simple ideas to communicate what we are.
This exhibition was first conceived by the Dean of the Latin American embassies in Qatar, together with Qatar, and the idea was for each country to present 5 symbols: food, monument, the capital, flower or plant, bird, because the whole feeling that we have is that we are known here and then in Qatar, but geographically, since you are on the other side of the world, we are not very known of every single Qatar person. So we wanted to give some publicize our countries in a more easy way. So this was the idea, to present, to put together all these 5 symbols of each country in this marvelous exhibition that Qatar supported us and organized this fantastic evening for us.
And Mr. Julio, I want to ask you how the Peruvian embassy contribute to this exhibition, and also your national dish.
Okay. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Actually, I am the ambassador of Peru, but the dean of the diplomatic Latin American group. So I would like to say that this was my personal idea to showcase an aspect of our culture in a very simple way, because there are 5 pictures in 5 categories: the capital of the country, the animal, the food, and the monument of our countries. But with that, you can see what we are, where do we come from, and why we are different from each other, but at the same, we are united between the Latin American countries and people. And for the question of the national food is ceviche limeño, which is behind me. It's
And I really want to try it.
please, I will make sure that you will do that. It's raw fish, white fish, could be hamur, marinated in lime juice with red onion, Peruvian chili, Peruvian corn, should be the white one, not the yellow one, which is sweet, and sweet potato.
Did you take notes for the recipe? I will do it.
Hey, that's the recipe.
Thank you very much, Mr. Julio. I really appreciate your time and the idea to organize this event, because I think as a Latin woman, for me it's really important to promote our culture in other countries.
It's a very different way of promoting the country, but as you may see, and it's really wonderful for me, there are a lot of people here today.
Ask you how Mexican Embassy contribute to this exhibition.
Well, thank you for the interview. This is an amazing initiative that we have the group of ambassadors from the GRULAC. We call the GRULAC, which is the group of Latin American and the Caribbean countries here in Qatar. And we're very happy because this is the first initiative that the 12 countries of this group made together. So we are really happy to contribute with these pictures. It was a little bit hard to find the high definition pictures, but at the end we have this beautiful and colorful exhibition.
And one more question, how many Mexicans are in Qatar?
Well, there are around 500 Mexicans in Qatar. That's what the official number said.
And how many Mexicans are living in Mexico now? In
Mexico, well, in Mexico there are only 125 million people.
Only?
Only.
Wow. Well, I'm very proud to be Mexican and being living in this country. And one more question, what is the national dish and the national animal?
Well, it's hard to say the national dish because we have a very wide cuisine. So this is only one of the dishes that we have, which is the mole, which is made with a mix of many chiles and fruits, and it is delicious. You can actually try it by there.
Hoy estoy con el embajador de Ecuador en Qatar, Kabalan Abisab. Muchas gracias por su tiempo para esta entrevista y te quiero preguntar, ¿cuál es la contribución de la embajada de de Ecuador para esta exhibición?
Muchas gracias, buenas noches. Bueno, Ecuador hoy en día ha participado en ese evento con todas las embajadas latinoamericanas para transmitir algo de nuestra tierra, de la belleza América Latina a esta parte del mundo. La verdad es un evento, usted lo vio, es exitoso. La gente ha venido en cantidades y espero que todo el mundo disfruta de la belleza de América Latina.
Guys, now I'm with Mr. Luis Enrique Martinez. He is the ambassador of Panama to Qatar. And Mr. Enrique, I want to ask you how the Panama Embassy contribute to this exhibition, and if you can explain me a little bit about this beautiful photograph.
Well, we have participated on providing the photos in the resolution was needed for the exhibition. Also with the national dish, with ceviche, is raw fish cooked in lemon with onions and other national ingredients. But basically with the photos you have seen in the exhibition, they are the national flower of Panama with an orchid named of the Holy Spirit because it has in the center like a pigeon. So this is natural. It appears like this is the national flower of Panama. Then we have the sancocho de gallina with a chicken soup with a product of the earth, typical from Panama also. There in Latin America, all the countries basically they have chicken soup, but every country have different ingredients who make the difference. In the case of Panama is culantro, one of the ingredients we make it different.
Culantro is coriander and it's really good.
Family of the coriander, but it's stronger than coriander. Then we have the harpic eagle, is the national eagle of Panama, and we are very proud because Panama is trying to reproduce this kind of eagle, which is in extinction. There are already in our zoos around 5 exemplars who have been made, produced, let's say, helped to born in the captivity in Panama because it's in extinction, this bird.
This is a very good exhibition, I think, for the people of Qatar to learn more about our culture, Latin American culture. And I want to thank you for your time and for being a part of this exhibition. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the interview.
Now I'm with Mr. Ernesto Plasencia. He's the Cuban ambassador to Qatar. Thank you for your time. I want to ask you how the Cuba embassy contribute to this exhibition.
Well, as all of my colleagues, we were in a long period of 10 months, selecting, collecting, trying to find the best picture. The one is going to represent the original, natural and Cuban flower mariposa, the entrance of the port of Havana, our national bird, what is going to be the venue of our parliament in the future, and one of our best dishes.
What is the best dish from Cuba?
Well, at the beginning we selected a kind of congri, which is a mix of black beans and rice with beef meat and some plantains. But finally, I think this picture was a winner. All people here, I've been in contact with, they are telling me all the time, anytime I see this picture, I feel hungry. Right? That's nice. Take an aircraft, visit Cuba, know the country, and you will enjoy it for sure. Everybody's welcome in Cuba. So it's the national bird, for example, has the 3 colors of our flag, and it is a bird that always have to be free. So it is very beautiful bird, and the sounds it's emitting is the name of the bird. Tocororo.
Tocororo, the name of the bird. Very nice. Can you say Tocororo?
Tocororo.
And I went to Cuba last summer, to Havana, and I love Cuba. I love the people, and it's a really beautiful country. I want to thank you for your time, and I wish you the best in this exhibition, and I hope people from Qatar can come and learn from Latin American countries, because we have a rich countries, rich in food and flowers, and the people is really nice. Thank you very much.
To you. Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you. Now I'm with Rosana Survalle. She's the ambassador of Argentina to Qatar, and I'm so proud because she's a lady. And Rosana, I want to ask you, how Argentina embassy support or contribute to this exhibition?
Well, Argentina was willing from the first moment to participate, because for us it's a very good opportunity to show part of our country and to show our region as a whole. So I think it's a good opportunity to us, and also for Qatari people to know us more.
And I know that you have to show the national animal, national plant, national dish. Can you just mention them?
Well, we took this as an inspiration, but not by the book. So we choose certain special images that has to do with national parks. We have many national parks, most of them that are part of World Heritage. So like here, Tarampaya, that is a Mesozoic national park, so a very, very old land. It's like a moon image when you visit it. Then one of our most typical, we choose one of our more typical foods, that is empanada, that is a pastry full of meat, of course.
I love empanadas.
And regarding the national animal, even though our national animal is the cow. In fact, we prefer to show a very special show that has to do with animals that you can see in Buenos Aires, in Argentina, every year, 3 months in a year, in Puerto Piramides, in Patagonia. You can see a beautiful show of whales. Whale watching is one of the most interesting tourism attractions we have in Argentina. Thousands of people come every year to see this show. You can see one of these pictures that has to do with it. Then we choose another very important national park in Patagonia too, because we prefer to show more our nature, which is something very different from the experience you have here in Qatar. And Nahuel Huapi is, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the most marvelous national parks that has beautiful lakes also. But this shows the part of the very tall and old trees. And then regarding Buenos Aires, that was one of the other, that is our capital, we decided to show a non-typical image of Buenos Aires, but a very famous one that has to do also with the flower. That this is Floralis Generalis, that is a sculpture, in fact, of a flower that represents all the flowers. And it's in Buenos Aires, it's one of the main symbols of Buenos Aires too.
Thank you very much, Rosana, for your time and for being part of this exhibition that is really important for us and a way to showcase our culture to Qatari people and to the world. Now I'm with Aviana. She's from Panama and she's living here in Qatar. And I want to ask you, Aviana, what do you think about this exhibition? Do you like it?
Yes.
What is the best picture you saw?
The eagle.
From Panama?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Aviana. You are so beautiful and I love your dress. This is from Panama?
Yeah. My mom brought it from her vacation.
Wow, your mom is very nice. Thank you very much, Aviana. Can you give me a kiss? Thank you. Now I'm with Mr. Jamal Al-Badr. He was the first Qatar ambassador in Peru and he is here supporting all the Latin American countries. And I want to ask you, Mr. Jamal, what do you think about this exhibition?
Well, it's an excellent initiative from the countries of South Americans.
Now I'm with Mariam Al-Saad. She is the head of international affairs in Qatar. And Mariam, I want to ask you about this exhibition.
Tonight was the opening of the Symbols of Latin and Latin America and the Caribbean, which is an exhibition that brings 11 countries together.
So because I'm here now, I feel I'm part of the Duterte group and they will give me a teacher! Yay!
Can you wear this t-shirt?
Yes!
Yes!
Thank you very much!
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much. So now, let's clean this beautiful place. Hi guys, we are done with the cleaning. I'm so exhausted, but I'm so happy because many people show up to this to support this project by Duterte. My kids were with me. We had so much fun as well. I think we will stay for a while. And thank you very much for being in this program. Remember to stay tuned for the next episode. And remember to follow us in Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. Share this video with your friends. And remember, this is your friend forever, YEZZI. Hasta luego.